Hello, entrepreneurs. My name is Bimal Shah. I'm on a mission to make pioneers out of entrepreneurs by helping you achieve your 3 year goal in 1 year that's tied to your 25-year vision and 5 year moonshot. I do it through weekly sprints and 90-day leaps. This is the Pioneers Academy podcast, and I'm on a mission to make a million pioneers. And I thought this podcast channel will help you achieve your 3 year goal and jump to the next level. I'm going to be showing lots of training and lots of great episodes, so join on this podcast and get all the training and resources you need to achieve your 3 year goal in 1 year and make yourself a pioneer. I wrote 13 books, Becoming a Pioneer, and you can get all those 13 books on Amazon. We're going to give away to every listener who listens on this podcast a $100 Amazon gift card so you can get all the books and learn how to become a pioneer.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Pioneers Academy podcast, where we make pioneers out of entrepreneurs, one breakthrough at a time. I'm your host, April, and today's episode might just flip the way you think about marketing and growth forever. Let's face it, most business owners spend so much time and money trying to get attention, running ads, launching campaigns, posting nonstop on social media. But what if the real secret to standing out wasn't about shouting louder, but about giving smarter? That's what today's speaker, Bimal Shah, is here to unpack. Bimal is the author behind the Pioneers book series, and he is known for helping entrepreneurs grow faster and stronger with simple, innovative, and repeatable strategies that truly work. And in this episode, Bimal's revealing a strategy that might surprise you. How a simple $100 gift card can spark massive growth, attract ideal clients, and transform how you build relationships in your business. Right, Bimal?
Absolutely. So it's better to give to the customers. It reduces your marketing dollar spend. So that's we are all about today, on how you can be very smart on your marketing and get your customers faster, easier, and how this can work as a very smart marketing strategy.
I love that. And I think our listeners are going to be fascinated by how something so simple can be so powerful. Let's dive right in. So, Bimal, how can offering a $100 gift card shift a company's customer acquisition strategy compared to relying solely on traditional marketing methods?
So $100 gift card is a very good value. It helps you, set the foundation for that. It's not too much that you're giving away, and it's not too little. It is something that's exciting to customers, and it's something that they see as, okay, that's a good amount. That's a good. What can I get for $100? And if that's truly something that you're giving away, then it's not a big decision for a customer to make as well. Compared to gift cards, gift cards are 10 to 100 times better than discounts or coupons or anything else that you come out with, or gift, or coupon codes or this, and that's all out there. A gift card is something of value. Think about it. The last time you got a store gift card in the mail or something, you take that gift card and put it in your wallet. What's your favorite store, April? What's the favorite place you go shop for?
Well, my favorite story is about um Disney books when I was a kid. But now that I'm in college, I used to read auditing books. So that's a little bit of transition. So,
But still, a book.
something like that.
Imagine that bookstore sent you a gift card. Okay. What would you do with that gift card? You would save it, right? So same thing here. If you send a gift card in the mail, you have two piles in the mail, a trash pile and a follow-up pile. And you can get all creative with your postcard and mailer and all that, and still there's a very good chance you will end up in the trash pile. To end up at the top of your follow-up pile, imagine a gift card, and it's like, okay, this is of value. There's something of, it's like, $100, it's like a currency, right? Because it's something of value that you don't want to give away or throw away, because it's something that you can use. And if you read through it and make sure there's no strings attached, then you will keep it. Same thing with a $100 gift card. And most businesses have, transaction value. The initial transaction value is, either in three figures or four figures to start with. And $100 would be a good start for anybody to, to give away, and it's small thing and small decision to make. And you compare that, it will take you thousands and thousands of dollars. Imagine the number of dollars you spend. Some companies spend a lot, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, even for a customer to spend 20 bucks or 30 bucks, and but you're reaching a large audience. So, then you calculate, okay, I spent X and I got Y. But now if you were to give away $100 gift card, that spend could go down substantially. It could reduce your spend by a lot for the same number of customers coming to you. So now imagine if you were to do the same spending, now your customer base just doubles, triples, or quadruples with the gift card giveaway. So that's the power of, giving to the customers. It's better to, it's like, in think about your marketing dollars, and it's a simple example. So let's say you spend, I'm just going to take a hypothetical example. Let's say you spend 5,000 a month, in your marketing. Okay. So now you say, okay, I want to cut down this 5,000 to 2,500, right? So now this 2,500, I want to see, okay, what can I do with the other 2,500? So you say, okay, I'm going to use that same 2,500 spending to send $2,500 worth of gift card and see how many customers actually come and, use it. Even if 20%, came and use it, then you're actually, seeing a huge return, because now you have new customer base that you never had before. So that's the magic of, giving gift cards to customers. It's like, instead of, it's very hard to convince someone to take money out of their pocket and then asking them to spend. But it's very easy to offer some money to someone and then say, you can get this with this money. Would you like to have it? It's simple flip of a coin and simple mindset that can change, volumes in your sales and your profitability.
A refreshing perspective, Vimal. And yeah, if I were to be given that amount, that's something useful and genuine for me. That's my take about that. And it really flips the usual marketing playbook. Instead of like spending big to get attention, you're investing in creating connection. It's more human and a lot more sustainable. So thank you for that, Bimal. Now, just specifically emphasize the $100 Amazon gift card for books or educational resources most of the time in our previous episode. So, what makes that approach unique and how does it build deeper brand loyalty?
So for me, what I've been doing is I've written a book series. So there's 13 books. So I want people to get the entire book series, not just one book. So which is why I'm giving away the $100 Amazon gift card that allows them to get the entire book series and all the books at a go. They don't have to think twice about which book should I get. And whenever they get time to read it, they can add it to their audiobook, they can add it to this, they can add it to wherever they want to, and they can use that gift card to do that. So that is the purpose behind the books, the $100 Amazon gift card. Now, Amazon gift card is of value because it's linked to Amazon. People can go on Amazon, people can check it out, and it's a site that you go out and use it. So it's like, if you were to invite customers to your store or to your place or to your office or to your services, or let's say you're doing, massage or spa services, think about the amount of money you spend in attracting new customers. And if you were to just give away a tenth of that, or 20% of that, you would make a lot more customers, that would accept, the $100, because you can easily get, a massage closer to that. And then, and if you're a, massage salon, a massage place, you can give away that $100 gift card and people will come to your place. And you would have a lot more new customers and a customer retention, and people would come to you more often. And you have to look at simple math. I've talked in the past about initial transaction value, annual customer value, and lifetime customer value. So if a lifetime value of a customer, let's say it's in the thousands, or if let's say it's 5,000, $10,000, investing $100 to acquire that $10,000 customer is nothing. So that's the magic of the number. Now if your value that you're offering is substantially higher and you're catering to a higher audience, the value of your gift card can go higher. But generally, if you don't want to go too high on a gift card, that brings it like, okay, if you're giving away $1,000, $5,000, maybe what you're offering is a lot more expensive, and lot that's something maybe I don't want to get into. Maybe something people may be getting scared, instead of getting attracted to it. You might think a big number might attract them, and it may have a reverse effect. But a reasonably good number, where it's not too small and not too big, it's something that will attract your customer to come to you and work with you and utilize your services or products and take the next step.
I absolutely love that idea of yours, Bimal. And you know what? Connecting your brand to learning and growth, it sends a strong message that you care about the people evolving, not just buying. And that kind of long-term thinking, I know for sure, will build a real loyalty. Thank you for that. Now, Bimal, let's talk about this. How does that act of gifting, especially through a tangible item like a gift card, impact customer psychology and drive higher engagement or redemption?
So for example, if you give out coupons, okay, uh, people think that, maybe you're pricing higher and giving out a coupon. So for, let's say, if something is, priced at, let's say, $100, and they're giving a 20%, $20 off, and then you go, research, and you say, I am able to buy this anywhere on a different site or different place, because then the only thing people are comparing when you give a coupon, the only comparison that you have is price. Because you say, I'm getting a coupon, I'm saving 20%. Who else is offering at 80% of what they're selling for? So if you find other competitors that are offering the same thing at 80% of what this person is selling for, then you say, well, this guy's priced higher and that's why he's giving a coupon, so it's anyways, it's not a value. So now you have discounted yourself and you're shortchange yourself. But if you offer a gift card, you're not shortchanging your value, you're not shortchanging your price, because we can't compare everything by price, right? Because people offer different services, different products. The products are different, and you can't necessarily compare A to B just like by price, but people do. People do compare it by price because you have made them psychologically compare you by price by offering coupons and discounts and things like that. But you offer a gift card, it shows that you're not changing the value of what you're offering. So now, when you offer a gift card, you can sell the value, you can project, you can explain, you can do a video, you can write content on how good and how valuable the product and how confident you are about what you have to offer, that you're giving a gift card for them to try it out. So I'm so confident about the product and the quality and what we are offering, that it's better than that's anything that else out there. And I'm so confident that, so I'm giving you a gift card. Keep it's on me. Try it out. If you don't like it, you don't have to do anything. No strings attached. So that is the power of gifting. It builds up your value, it builds up your brand compared to discounting your value with discounts or coupons.
That is so true, Bimal. And you know what? When someone gives you something meaningful, you automatically feel curious and open to what they offer. It's like you've already started the relationship on a positive note, even if on that simple $100 gift card. So I like that idea. So now, Bimal, why do people tend to keep gift cards but throw away printed flyers? And how can entrepreneurs use that to their advantage?
So in the old days, you used to get people used to, like, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you used to get this whole coupon magazine. People used to cut coupons, take it. Nowadays, in the digital world, you get coupons everywhere. There's a, what do you call that, plugin that you have on Chrome, right? Like if you have had Coupert or some other coupon like Capital One or something, they automatically generates coupons on its own. So nobody needs to keep coupon. So, and people don't want to, keep and accumulating stuff, and they don't even need to buy. And it's become much easier for them to, with all these advances in technology. So now giving a gift card separates you from the rest, because now you're showing that you have something of value that you can't buy with any of these coupons, and you have such a great value that you're confident, and you're projecting that confidence to the person who's getting it. Say, this is the reason why I'm giving a gift card, because I know what I am doing and what I'm offering is of much more higher value than whatever else that you're getting, and which is the reason why I'm offering this to try on you, and it's on us. And so imagine, like, say, a restaurant. You have had restaurant coupons everywhere, but imagine you got a restaurant birthday gift card. That's that was a very favorite restaurant of yours, that you always wanted to go, but it seemed like this was pricey, or you probably won't go there. It seemed like a luxury, but now they sent you a gift card that we are really not just about you know this. We can also cater to other audiences, and they're trying to reach other markets and other audiences. Now this is a way they can you know pierce into those or penetrate those markets that they have never penetrated before, and say, come try us. You may have a misconception that we are only catering to this audience. We also cater to people like you, and you can come try us. And then you would take that gift card, you would save it, and you probably even make a reservation to that restaurant with your friends. Hey, I got a gift card, let's go dine at this restaurant.
Exactly, Bimal. And I think flyers end up mostly in the trash, but a gift cards sometimes stay on someone's desk or even on their wallets. And that's marketing that lingers, and that's powerful, I think.
Yeah,
So
you never throw
that's
away. If
so
it's a wallet and you're opening your wallet every day, or even with the new technology, the gift cards can be linked to Apple Wallet or Google Wallet or Google Pay and everything. So now if it's in your wallet, you're going to use that gift card one day. I said, oh, I'm driving by this place. Let me just stop in and use this gift card. It's been there, in my wallet, and I never had time to use it. And gift cards don't expire. So, because it's a gift, you don't throw it away because they don't have an expiration date. Whereas coupons, this coupon it expires by in 2 days, and you don't have time, so you would throw it away anyway because you're not going to get that, and then that demand for that product or service disappears with time. Where the demand for the product and service with the gift card only appreciates with time because you have not thrown it away.
exactly that really differs from the usual flyers. So thank you, Bimal. Now, what are some creative ways to personalize gift cards so they truly stand out and make a lasting impression, Bimal?
So what we have done is made it very easy. So if you go in the show notes below, we have kept a very simple link for you to, and I ask you a few questions where we can get you your custom, business gift card designed for you, and then link it to your marketing that you do, because nobody would say no to something that you're giving away, and you're so confident of giving it away that you know that you are showing the value of what you have to offer, and you're asking them to try, and it's on you. They have nothing to worry about or spending money out of their pocket. And once they like it and if they enjoy it, they come back again and do more, or they do more while they're there. So that is, click on the show notes below, bit.ly/, your business gift card, and you can get started. Very simple and easy.
Those are brilliant, Bimal. And as we all know, personalization is everything now. People notice that when you've taken the time to think about them, and a well-designed card with a personal touch, it really feels like it came from a friend, not just from a business. So I highly suggest for everyone listening right now to check on the show notes and click on that link. So thank you, Bimal. And now, can you share the process or benefits of getting a custom business card design, like through your own platform?
So the advantage here is we know, how the business cards and what works in your business and how to keep it simple and make it, so service always attracts. So we know the structure of how this can be integrated with the different platforms and the platforms you already have. And knowing that, we can offer you the simplest and the most effective designs that actually work. and that actually get the results, and people utilize it and save it, and you can use it in digital or direct mail. So whether it's your own platform that you're using for digital marketing, or if you want to do it through direct mail, you can do it both ways, and you can customize it. So we have built the necessary structure for you to make it work. That's why the link and the customization in the platform for you, because it's why spend time figuring out something that has already been figured out and you don't have to do it?
Incredible, Bimal, and you make it sound so effortless for our listeners right now. And that's important because there are so many small business owners that feels overwhelmed by technology right now. And knowing that they can depend on someone like you or on the team that can do something professional in minutes, that really removes the fear factor and the doubt in them. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So, how can entrepreneurs maximize the ROI of a gift card campaign to make sure it's reaching the right people and serving real needs?
So the very first step they need to do is calculate the three values of your customer: the initial transaction value, annual value, and the lifetime value. Once you have these three numbers in your head about your ideal prospect and ideal customer, then you design the value of the gift card and what you want to give away, because you want to build a dream come true process and dream come true experience that takes the customer to that ideal value every year. So, it's like, you should be selling the Titanic instead of the small thing, but you want to offer something of value for free so they can come in. But you don't want to use the word free, because what happens is, when you say something is free, they may think that you're giving it away because it has no value. So sometimes free can be associated with no value. So if you offer that as a gift card, so you say, so I have said this many times, when people offer consultations or thing, and you've heard the word free consultation. So, because it's free consultation, you may feel that, okay, this is free, I don't have to pay, and you're not putting a value to it. But if that consultation was worth, and you're getting something of value that's, worth some money. Let's say, you're getting a written blueprint or a written plan or a business plan or something. Say at the end of this meeting, you will walk away with X, and you call this meeting and give this meeting a name, or give this consultation a name, and you put a dollar value to it, and you give the gift card for the same. Now you have something of value that you've converted, and you can make that as part of your whole journey. And which I've always said in the beginning, don't sell the destination, sell the journey. When you sell the journey is what people will pay for more than the destination. Because destination, they only look at that destination. They only look at that end result there. But if you build a journey to that destination and explain the journey is worth going into, they will embark on that journey. And that journey could be a whole year. And now you have the customer for a whole year. So that's the process of getting the initial gift card tied into the entire journey.
That's such a smart approach, Bimal. And I just want to highlight that it's not about giving money away. It's about, yes, a giving direction, to the journey of the concept. So it's not a waste if on at the end of the journey you will get the idea, the blueprint that you can use a lifetime, right?
Absolutely.
So think don't think twice, everyone. So now, how can businesses integrate gift cards into their larger growth goals or next level milestones?
So once they have built the whole journey, once they go, build the entire journey, now they have to calculate the first step. What is the absolute first step that is essential, that makes the journey extremely smooth and easier for the rest of the whole year? And that could be, getting a lot of data, facts, information, whatever it is that you need to say, okay, if we get this in the very first step, it will make the journey so much smooth for the entire year, or whatever your time frame is, 90 days, 6 months, 3 months, however long you want to take it along. So now once that is built, that is where you build the value of the gift card, and that is what you offer as the gift card initially. So the first process is taken into account and is done. And now the customer is hooked into the journey, because with the first process, you've now built the whole journey into the customer's mind. So they can't get away from that. They want to have that, because you have, so now they've already seen the result and they've seen the value. So it's much easier, like it's much easier for me to ask, say if I put, let's say, $2,000 in your pocket, okay? I can easily ask for that $2,000 every month for the next 12 months, because I've already put the first 2,000 in your pocket, right? So that is the way you can build. Okay, how much, if your entire year's journey is X, then let's say divide by the time of that journey. So if it's, let's say, 25,000 and you divide it by 12, it's 2,000. So you have to put the first $2,000 of value into the customer's pocket. And if you do that, the remainder 12 months will come automatically.
I love that, Bimal. You're really turning what most people see as a small gesture into a full-blown growth system. Not just about the money or digits right here, but what will be the outcome, right? It's gonna be a movement.
Yep.
It's not just about marketing. Thank you, Bimal. Bimal, you've written a 13-book series for our entrepreneurs. Which of your books tie into this kind of strategies, and how can our listeners get their hands on them?
So every book that I've written, yeah, gives something away. So there's lots of gifts and things and resources to use in every book. So utilize the gift card. I give $100 Amazon gift card. YouTube people can click on the show notes below and get that $100 Amazon gift card. And I practice what I preach. So you can see, okay, what's in this gift card? It's linked to the books that will take you to Amazon, and you can buy the books, and there you go. As simple as that. No strings attached. There's nothing for you to sign up or buy or put your name or this or that. So that is the power of gifting. And, see how I'm doing it, and that's the way you can do it. And so click on the show notes below. There's a link, and, utilize the gift card, utilize the $100 Amazon gift card, and get all the books.
So much, Bimal. That's so wonderful. I really like your generosity. I've read some of your work, and what I love is that it is really practical. Every page has something you can apply right away. And once again, Bimal, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing such a refreshing perspective on business growth. You always find a way to make success both strategic and heartfelt. Thank you.
Very much, and become a pioneer. Hello, pioneers and entrepreneurs. My name is Bimal Shah. I'm on a mission to make pioneers out of entrepreneurs by helping you achieve your 3-year goal in 1 year that is tied to your 25-year vision and 5-year moonshot. I do it through 90-day leaps and weekly sprints and through my own proprietary 4-leap system. I've also written 13 books, the Becoming a Pioneer series. I've founded the Pioneers Academy, the Pioneers Platform, and several resources that help you on several different platforms: the Thrive platform, Transform platform, and Transcend platform. So these are resources and tools that I built for you to double your business in a year and scale exponentially and become the only one in your business.